Board Game Tables has a title I've just come across, and now I want to tell you about it. Sequoia. This is good for 2 to 5 players, ages 6 and up, and this game should take you a whopping 10 minutes to play. In Sequoia, you are trying to grow the tallest trees in 11 different forests. After your 10 turns, if you have the tallest tree, then you get the victory points from the forest. Second place gets a small consolation prize. Each turn, you get to grow 2 of your trees. Which trees you choose will determine if you win or lose. Do you keep fighting in a forest with competition, or start growing your trees somewhere else? You'll have to wrestle with the dice to grow the tree that you want. The dice will always give you choices, but they will be hard choices. Ties in each forest are decided by extra tie-breaking rounds that can lead to epic finishes and finales. Woo! The publisher's really pouring it on there for a little write-up, huh? Alright, so 2 to 5 players, ages 6 and up, 10 minutes! Wow, this is a super filler game. How about that? Well, first of all, I'd like to say that, although there are a few out there, I don't own any currently yet. There's a small little niche spot for tree-based games. There are a few out there. So it's pleasant to see a theme that is not overly done to death. So I appreciate that. Wow, 10 minutes. Now, also, from what I've read, there's like 0 setup time. It's so fast. Just throw a couple of things down on the table, set up the cards, the tokens, and that's it. You're ready to play the game. So there's no lead-in time, really. The rules are, from what everyone says, what I can see here myself, the rules are super simple and easy to get through. You're going to have this game unboxed on the table and ready to play literally in a few minutes. That is a huge bonus to any game out there. This also seems, because it is a strategy-based game, like a chess-style game, there's a high amount of replayability with this. And coupled with the fact that I just said it's so fast to set up, it's so fast to play, with all this replayability, I mean, you can play a dozen games before the hour's up, and you're going to be looking to play more, apparently. One of the ways they do this is by keeping it to this quick 10 rounds, this tight system that they have, and that is the main way that a lot of this timing gets to keep everything on track. And anything that does that definitely has a plus sign, a thumbs up, a check box from me. I enjoy that, and I think a lot of gamers out there do. I'm not alone in this thought. Now, the components in this game are very simple. There's not a lot to it, but what they do have is very thematically beautiful to look at. I love the chip, I guess I'll call them, pieces to represent the trees and their growth. It's a beautiful representation of the tree rings. I love that. I had never seen a representation in a game component like that, quite like that before. And because the components to this game are so fun to look at, even though they're simple, they're so fun to look at. That kind of makes the game, in any game, not just this, any game that has really fun, good, interesting components, does make the game a little bit more fun, because we are visually based animals, we human beings. So if we see something that looks nice, it makes us feel nice. Also, another way that this game runs so fast is that there is very little to no player downtime, because things happen so fast. After your turn is over, the next 2 players are practically done. There is very little downtime. And that also is great, because that keeps you interested in the game. It keeps you focused on what's going on, and that's going to help you with your strategy, because you're not going to be getting lazy, you're not going to be getting tired, you're not going to be getting bored, you're staying on point. Yeah, I think altogether this is a fabulous, well, it seems to me to be a fabulous, fun family game. So if you're looking for something that matches everything that I've said, that you enjoy with the pictures that I've put up here, that you think you like all that, then please don't be influenced by anybody but yourself. Inform yourself and go get more information on Board Game Table's title, Sequoia.